I learned from growing from 0 to 130,000 subscribers in just over a year. I'm going to give you some different tips and tricks, really 5 different key things that a lot of people don't discuss. These aren't going to be the basics of creating quality content and telling you to post more videos on YouTube. Those are all very obvious things that you want to be doing. So these can be a little bit different, ones that you don't hear very often, and ones that I find have helped me and other people grow their channels as fast as possible. So if you're new here to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and let's just get started with this. We're out here trying to help everybody grow their YouTube channels, grow their socials, so they can really bring a bigger influence to the rest of the world. So let's get started with the first one here. And look, going from 0 to 1,000 subscribers and getting that 4,000 hours of watch time or 240,000 minutes watched to get monetized on YouTube, it can seem like a really big challenge, a really big feat. And I'm going to be honest with you, it really is. It's difficult getting those initial subscribers. So the very first thing you need to do is you need to go out there and find the subscribers. Look, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, only behind Google. So this means that so many people are searching on YouTube, but it's hard to get found if you have 0 subscribers or 5 subscribers. It's hard for one of your videos to rank. You know, if you type in make money and you have 2 subscribers and you made a video about make money, your video is probably not going to show up number 1. You're going to have to build that up a little bit. So the way to do this, you have to go out and find these subscribers. The first 100 subscribers, the first 150, 200 subscribers, you have to go out there and find them. And this can take a little bit of time. There's some strategies that you can use for finding them. What I personally did, what worked for myself, is I would go out and comment on other YouTube channels, other YouTube videos that very similar content, kind of leave my feedback, leave my thoughts, and then somehow work in there within the comment that I also have a channel without spamming people. You don't want to say, go check out my video. You want to say it in a way that can really seem like a very subtle mentioning of your channel, so other people know that you have a channel and they might click on it, especially if you get a top comment on a video and you get a couple thousand likes on that comment on somebody's video, and people will see you more often, end up clicking on you and finding your channel to get that first 100 subscribers. Going from 0 to 100 subscribers is 10 times harder than going from 100 to 1,000 subscribers. Trust me on that. I've done that with multiple channels, and it's very difficult getting that first 100. So find ways to drive traffic to there externally to get that first 100 subs, right? So another way you can do this, one of my friends did this, was he would post on Reddit forums his videos, and he was doing this in a very helpful way to help people without spamming your link, your YouTube video link everywhere you go. But think about ways to get it out there. Maybe you're putting that in your Instagram bio, whatever you have to do to get those initial viewers and initial subscribers. So the next thing you have to consider doing, look, you need to ask for people to subscribe. So just like what I'm doing right here, right now, make sure you're subscribing to this channel so that you don't miss more videos like this one helping people grow their YouTube channels. For real though, you should probably actually consider subscribing if you want to learn more about this. But doing this throughout your video, maybe 2 or 3 times, definitely say it within the first 30 seconds, asking people to subscribe, asking people to engage in your content. There's times where I'll watch YouTubers for a long period of time where I might watch a few of their videos, I don't realize that I'm not subscribed to them, and as soon as they say subscribe to my channel, all of a sudden I say, oh, I'm not subscribed. I should make sure I hit the subscribe button. So it's a great way to start to really get more people to act upon actually subscribing to your channel. It sounds so basic, but it really does improve very much in really upping that conversion rate from people just watching your videos to actually subscribing and following you for a long period of time. So now for number 3, there's this strategy that can be incredibly effective for getting those initial views and getting those initial subscribers. I wish somebody told me this when I first started. This might be the best part of this video right here to get you that traction on YouTube, and it's by doing something called newsjacking, or you could even say fame jacking. Now, I'm not sure who coined these terms. I'm sure somebody did, because I certainly didn't make them up, but the idea of newsjacking, I kind of discovered this on my own without somebody telling me this, but now after the fact I realized it is an actual thing that you can do and apply to your channel to really grow faster. But the idea behind this is that you want to kind of attach to some type of event or something that people are searching very often, or in a really high volume, but not many people have videos out on the topic. Let me give you a great example of this. So my primary channel, I talk about investing and ways to save money and personal finance, and so most of my videos, when I was putting them out when I had 50 subscribers, my videos were getting like 10, 20 views, 30 views maybe, and that was a good one. But then I put out a video that was very time specific. So it was in relations to Snapchat stock, Snapchat IPO that they were just coming out with. And because of that, nobody else had videos about it. It was really a news topic. A bunch of people were searching. Thousands of people were searching for it in YouTube, but nobody had a video on it except for me. So what happened? I ended up getting all of those searches. Everybody was finding my video, and I got a couple thousand views on that video, where all my other videos got like 50 views, or not even 50 views in a lot of cases. So it's called newsjacking. Take advantage of something like that, where maybe something happens today or tomorrow, something in the news, and then you can find a way to talk about that subject, or find a way to kind of use that to rank higher in the search results. Now, this also works in a sense where it's called fame jacking, where you can make a video essentially on a person, talking about that person or their ideas, maybe why you disagree with some of their ideas, and that's also a strategy that some people use to gain a little bit of traction. So we're going to talk about the next two here. The next one is by creating longer videos. Look, you go back in time, you look at YouTube, think about YouTube 10 years ago, right? You think about the top videos on there, and they were 30 seconds long, maybe a minute long. They were very short videos. I want you to really jog your memory on this and think about this. Most YouTube videos were a couple minutes long, maybe 3, maybe 4 minutes long. Now you go onto the YouTube trending page, you look at videos, and they're 15 minutes long, they're 30 minutes long, they're an hour-long videos on YouTube. And that's because YouTube loves longer form content, especially in 2019. As we go forward, they like longer videos. Now, this actually helps you in two ways. One, YouTube's going to like you better, but also it's going to get you that watch time so much faster and so much quicker than you would otherwise if you're making these shorter videos. So if you want to get to 240,000 minutes watched, or 4,000 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube, it's going to be really hard doing that if you're making very short videos. Imagine if your average watch time on a video was 1 minute long. You would have to get about 240,000 views at 1 minute long to get monetized on YouTube, versus some of my videos that I've created on this channel or my other channel, where the watch time might be 10 minutes long. Like, people are watching it on an average of 10 minutes, which means you only have to get 24,000 views to get monetized. So getting to that mark, getting to that benchmark can be so much easier if you're creating longer videos. Now, don't just make longer videos for the hell of it. You want to make sure that you're actually creating quality content and not kind of just jibber-jabbering along so you can get to a certain length, but that's just something you want to think about. Now, the last one is something that I've seen more recently. I wish I did this when I first started, but it's something that I've been doing a little bit more often, and I see a lot of people who are up and coming doing this right now, and that is by taking advantage of the community tab in YouTube. So YouTube channels have this community tab within their channel, so maybe this one has one as well. I don't really use this channel's community tab at the moment, but I'm going to start using it. But what you can do is start posting other people's videos on your community tab, and then have them post your video on their community tab. So this is a great way to kind of collaborate with other YouTubers. And I think an issue that people face, especially when starting out, they view YouTube as like a zero-sum game, and they say, everybody else is competition. I need to make sure that I get the most views, and I have to dislike other people's videos who are making similar ones so that I can be the best here. But really what I found early on is that you really don't have to worry about competition on YouTube. It's not a zero-sum game, and everybody who's making videos that are similar to mine, I view all of them as my friends, because we can help each other out. So use the community tab to say, maybe post one of your friends' videos or somebody who makes a very similar videos on your community tab for your subscribers, and then they do something similar with theirs, and you kind of share subscribers, swap subscribers a little bit, and help each other out. Now, you can do this with collaborations as well. I think collaborations are a great way